Good morning, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting in for duty. Glad to have you guys here. This one's going to be a interactive short, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and most importantly, comment on this one because I want to hear what you guys think. We're going to talk about the filibuster. I've been getting a lot of texts about the filibuster. A lot of back channel conversations have been happening about the filibuster. A lot of politicians are starting to talk about the filibuster. Trump wants to get rid of the filibuster. It's all about the filibuster. Now, the reason behind, I'm going to walk through all of this. The reason behind the getting rid of the filibuster is to accomplish the MAGA agenda. That's the idea at this current moment. Trump is frustrated because the Democrats are blocking him with the shutdown, and he's also frustrated that the actual, standard of 60 votes in the Senate is the filibuster issue, which means the legislation can't get passed. That has been the case for Republican and Democrat. That is an irrefutable fact. But that's why Trump wants it. Senate Republicans are a little more wishy-washy against getting rid of it because a simple reason. The party that's in the majority power sure would love to not have the filibuster. And the simple reason is because the minority party, it's a tool of the minority. You have to have 60 to build consensus. That's the idea. Now, in a normal, rational, sane world, it's, in my opinion, something that actually makes sense. Bring everyone to the table so you get something that's actually viable. Right? That represents a larger portion of the population, and it actually requires negotiation. But that's not where we are right now. And this is where it starts to get really interesting because the conversations that I've been having are much more based on, well, yeah, but the Democrats are going to do it anyway. So since the Democrats are going to do it, we might as well do it and take the advantage. Here's the only thing about it, and this is the part where it gets interactive. If we do the filibuster removal, sure, you're going to get what you want for 2 years. Sure, you're going to get what you want maybe 4 years. Honestly, maybe 12 months. It depends how the midterms go. But what happens on the other end of that win, right? Are you willing to sacrifice a long-term loss for a short-term win? So, for example, in a hypothetical, if a Gavin Newsom with an AOC VP kicker with a Democratic Senate and a Democratic House, are you willing to have the filibuster not be a thing then? Again, this is the gambit. It's not that everyone thinks that the filibuster shouldn't be in place or should be in place. The real question is who's going to get rid of it, right? I personally have a little bit of a hesitation being the team that does it because it always backfires on the team that does it, always. You can look at Chuck Schumer. You can look at Harry Reid in the Obama era. They got rid of the filibuster for SCOTUS judges, and then the Trump administration blew through as many judges as possible because that was removed. It typically always backfires. I'm a little more on the side of, guys, don't jump or look before you leap, and that screen door pushes both ways. What do you think?